Oh my God. I'm so happy that I got to talk to him before I came in to the house. Speak to him, which is so good. They must think I'm doing okay here too, otherwise they'd be like, get your ass home.
That's true.
God. Uh-oh. Wow. Well, I love you guys.
I love you, Frank.
For being here. Oh, God. They were like, you could stay in there all day. I was like, I don't want to be alone. You know. The funeral's on Saturday. Maybe we could do a little prayer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
A little service.
Sure can.
The boss man. God. You know, when he got ill, you know, when my aunt passed away 8 years ago, like, I was the only one that was strong enough to, like, give her eulogy and, like, be there for everybody. So I was kind of preparing myself for when he passed to, like, be there for, have that role again, you know, be, like, kind of the guy that ushers everyone. So it's just really hard for me to know that I'm here and I can't be there. You know, more for my grandmother, more for my mom and sister and my cousin. But, you know, it sounds like they've got it under control, you know. It really does. You know, they're all together, which is great. And, you know, they're going to wait to have the celebration of life when I get out. And Grandpa said specifically a few days ago that if anything were to happen, he wanted you to know how proud he is of you and that he's rooting for you to win. Even though he had no idea what was going on the show. He was watching just for you, live feeds and all.
It's awesome that you.
He also said that whatever happened, he didn't want to interfere with his opportunity. I'm sure that he's watching you from heaven, and I'm sure that's better than any live feed we've got.
Isn't that the truth?
I can imagine how confused he was just watching the show. You're like, what? Who? What's HOH? The hell does that mean? Why is he wearing that? What do you mean he's tarred and feathered?
Why isn't he wearing anything? Oh my goodness.
What's today, Wednesday? So he passed away yesterday. Oh, good. So he got to see me win HOH. That's cool. And then get tarred and feathered. And he didn't get to see me as in that referee outfit, which is probably good too. Oh God, what the hell is he wearing? Unbelievable. Such a cool guy. He fought World War II.
Wow.
And then he was a communications officer in the Army. And then they stationed him in San Francisco. And then, you know, he worked for the telecommunication company for the rest of his life. He still worked. He went to work every single day. He went to work up until, like, when I was coming into this house, he was like, okay, I'm going to work. Goodbye. He still hasn't retired. 90 years old. Never retired. But he worked every day, too. went to the office every single day. He was an electrical engineer, so he like was kept inventing new things, and he was so smart. Just smart man, and always in a suit and tie, always, every day. I have this picture is so funny. Me and him tanning. I'm in a bikini and he's in a suit and tie, and we're lying out together. The two Franks, just lying out, suit and tie. Oh my goodness. He was like a badass too when he was like young. He always told me stories about. He used to be really good friends with Rocky Graziano, who was the middleweight champion. Marciano was like Rocky. Graziano was the middleweight champion, and he used to always go places with Rocky, and Rocky wasn't allowed to fight ever because his hands are considered lethal weapons. Like, so he's never allowed to fight someone. So like if anyone ever picked a fight with Rocky, he'd be like, Frank, go take care of this guy. And my grandfather would be like, you outside, let's go. He's such a badass, my grandfather. You know, Brooklyn, Italian, you know, it was like the real thing. It was like,
is this your mom's mom or your dad's?
My mom's dad. Yeah,
sorry.
my mom's dad. So they told me they'd give me a picture tomorrow if I win.
Oh, that's great.
Good.
So I'm gonna
Hopefully they give them a little something on at the end of the show.
yeah, oh yeah. I
Like
mean,
in memory of, do the whole thing.
yeah.
I'm sure they will.
It's so fun because like even though like, you know, he was so ill, it was just like it wasn't an option that he was gonna die. It just was never an option. Oh, it didn't even occur to me that it could possibly happen. I mean, like part of me did when I was like when I was saying goodbye to him in person, you know, I was like, I wonder if this is the last time I'll see him, you know. It's gonna be 3 months. Almost 4 months till I can see him again. But you know, when I left, he was doing so much better. Mm-hmm. It's cancer, man. Cancer's a bitch.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Oh God, second member of my immediate family died of cancer. It's too much. Bitch of a disease. Can we get a cure for cancer, please?
Please, I would do anything for that too. Yeah.
That was just not what I was expecting. I walked through the room and I was all chipper and I had my little makeup bag. And they're like, we have information for you that's not game related. And I was like, fuck. Oh God. But they're letting me send a message to my family, so I have to like